Hey yo, we back with another one. And the fake Tory Lanez look-alike, his life really could be over. On one note. On another note, he could be innocent. Real talk. But y'all just gotta pay attention and don't let shit go over your head. Real talk. Remember, we ain't asking for no money on. Only thing we ask for y'all to do is hit that button. Hey yo, hit that like, cause I'm about to take you on the hike. And if y'all 10 toes down, hit that notification bell so you can always stick around.
NOOTHAWIE TV.
This love it make me wanna go back because it came from a time machine. I swear this loving is a throwback because it came from a time machine. All the things you did to make it right.
Now, before we jump into this first part, I want y'all to really pay attention. Don't let this shit go over your head. Listen to what this teacher said. Now, I'm telling you, things turned left when son couldn't fulfill certain things. But he is going to tell you most definitely what was said and how things were going on behind the scenes already, period. You know what I'm saying? That had something to probably do with her and then had something that didn't. But peep game and listen to what he say.
Hold up. That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened, and it was this rapper, that they were like blackmailing him. That's when her friends told me what happened, and it was this rapper, that they were like blackmailing him, all this stuff. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media. Let me tell you another story. Hold on.
Now, don't let this shit go over your head. I know y'all heard what he said. He said that the singer was getting blackmailed already. The singer was getting blackmailed already. Don't let that shit go over your head. Make sure y'all like, follow, comment, share. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so we can get into the algorithm.
Case. Cops searched home for blood near his abandoned Tesla. Cops were looking into the possibility that Celeste Rivas was killed in the Los Angeles home where singer David was living because TMZ has learned investigators who searched the home were looking for blood. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ LAPD's Scientific Investigation Division took part in the 12-hour search of David's home. Understand something. It is not going to take you no doggone 12 hours, a half a day. That means that they started at 8 a.m. and got done with it at 8 p.m. That's already telling you that they ain't find what the hell they was looking for. So, yeah, using luminol to look for trace amounts of blood. Y'all know luminol. Well, I'll explain it later on. Anyways, the fact that LAPD used luminol is significant. It's a chemical used by forensic investigators to detect blood at the scenes. Luminol reacts to the iron in hemoglobin, glowing blue when it comes into contact with blood in dark rooms. Think of it like a black light finding blood. As for cops, we're looking for blood. It's significant because Celeste's body was found in a Tesla parked near the house. The Tesla is registered in his name. We're told investigators didn't just look for traces of blood on floors and surfaces. They also looked in sinking drains. It's unclear if the luminol turned up any blood. Y'all know it didn't. It's actually funny because I literally said the hemoglobin and stuff, but I'm just now reading this after the damn video was done. So please ignore the part when I say what I say, because, yeah, it's going to sound pretty dumb. Our sources say cops also swept the home for fingerprints and collected hair samples. We do not know if the fingerprints and samples are significant in the investigation. As we reported, David seemed to be living in the home, which his manager, Josh Marshall, was renting. TMZ contacted LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division last week after speaking with Celeste Mile, who told us she had evidence the unidentified body was her daughter. We provided lead detective with her name and number. Days later, the body was identified as Celeste. There appear to be several things linking David to Celeste, matching tattoos, song lyrics, and footage showing them together. Then we're going to go right here because this is new. It just popped up. I should probably show this, but I won't. But yeah. Anyways, David, Interscope yanks all musical promos amid homicide investigation. David's label, Interscope, is pumping the brakes on the singer's upcoming deluxe album and all musical promotion for him in the wake of the LAPD investigation into the teen found butchered in the Tesla registered next.
Now, let's get this clear, right? So now, the home wasn't even registered in his name. Only thing that's really linking him, well, it's two things, basically, right? Is the car, and then the simple fact that son is in one photo of her, and two, he was in the area. Like the teacher said, he got photos of both of these kids that was in his class, or whatever the case may be. One in the parking lot. That's what TMZ got that first picture from, with son in the parking lot, which is going to come up soon, or whatever the case may be. Then they got the picture with him sitting on a couch next to the young lady, right? So it's about to take a crazy twist, because it's actually someone else in these photos too with him. So it's two different people. Now, the person, that name is Celeste, that's in the photos, is a girl that be with him. She is the age of 23, right? Now, we gonna get into this because none of this gets said, period, about anything, period, about this other female, right? This older female that be with son all the time, or whatever the case may be. And her name is Celeste Herrera. But don't let that shit go over your head. Let's get into this little TMZ joint and see what TMZ is talking about, whatever the case may be, you heard?
Are clearly looking at him just to get more information. They have not named him a suspect. They have not even named him a person of interest.
But getting
this raid,
getting a search warrant,
yes,
you need to show a judge that there is probable cause to believe that a crime was committed. And the crime that's being investigated right now is homicide. And that's how the LAPD ended up at this doorstep. It is a house rented by his manager. But our staff, if you can just kind of pan around here, our whole staff here in this circle, they've been working on this all day yesterday and today. We got a lot of information.
It could not have been very difficult to get a search warrant. I mean, talk about probable cause. Remember, the victim, Celeste Rivas, was found, her body dismembered, and it was found in the car registered to David that we know is his car. Not only is it registered to him, there are photos of him in the car. We've spoken to people in the neighborhood. They've seen the car parked at this house.
But the real question is there a connection between David and the victim?
From all of the evidence we have seen, it seems like yes, because the house that you mentioned that was rented by his manager, we know, and we've seen photos of David inside of that house. Specifically, there's a photo of David sitting at a piano. We looked at the photos on Zillow of this same house that was raided yesterday, and it's the same living room that was raided that he was pictured in.
So also, we got a picture of David in Lake Elsinore, which is in Riverside County. It's about 70 miles from downtown Los Angeles, far away from where he was living.
But
and
it's where Celeste is from.
it's a 5-minute walk from
This
where
parking
Celeste's
lot, the
family.
photo where he's staying in this parking lot is 5 minutes from her home.
Right.
Now, it is so weird how some of these things that Son said is coming back to haunt him. But peep game, they saying that this is supposed to be the Celeste Herrera girl right here.
Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good, David? Big fan, big spot. Bro, thank you, Mitochondria. Appreciate you.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
Now, the only thing that make this whole situation is crazy is because Son is sitting right here with her in a picture. Now, she could have been a possible fan. Don't let this shit go over your head. She could have been a possible fan, and that's why he got this picture with her. And I would say it like this, ain't nothing no coincidence that these two young ladies look like each other. You know what I'm saying? A younger version and an older version. Don't let that shit go over your head either, right? At the same time, though, if Son really did this shit, he is cooked, he is fried, he is over. And on one hand, making me say that he ain't do it because you got two people that look alike, and he is still around the one person who could possibly be in these videos and all that we've been seeing, right? Or whatever the case may be, in these pictures with him, right? That could be still her right now, because they saying that they ain't charge him with nothing. He not a suspect or anything. Don't let that shit go over your head either, right? Real talk, but I want y'all to drop your thoughts in the comment section, most definitely. The Tory Lanez lookalike is really, could be finished, but don't let it go over your head. Remember what that teacher said. Somebody was blackmailing him. It came out the teacher mouth. Hey, yo, hit that like, comment, share the content, subscribe to the channel so we can get into the algorithm. Remember, we ain't asking for no money. The only thing we ask for y'all to do is hit that button. No Other Way TV. We here to stay. That's a fact of money.